Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're comparing two bodybuilding icons, seven-time Mr. Olympia Phil Heath in his 2018 form and the 2024 Mr. Olympia contender Hadi Choopan. These two legends represent the highest level of the sport, but here's the big question. Who's better, the three-dimensional muscle king Phil Heath or the conditioning expert Hadi Choopan? Stick around to find out. We're not just comparing physiques, we're talking about legacies. Can Hadi's razor-sharp conditioning in 2024 dethrone Phil's unmatched dominance in 2018? You don't want to miss this. Phil Heath in 2018 was already a reigning seven-time Mr. Olympia champion but lost the title to Sean Rowden, finishing as the runner-up. On the other hand, Hadi Choopan in 2024 brought something truly special to the Olympia stage. His conditioning was extraordinary, but he also lost the title to Samson Dauda, finishing in the same runner-up position as Phil Heath did in 2018. Now let's compare them pose by pose and decide who comes out on top. We start with the classic front double biceps. Phil Heath's arms are a sight to behold, massive, round and separated. His biceps peak like Mount Everest and his triceps are just as thick, giving him that three-dimensional cartoonish look. However, in 2018, Phil's midsection started to become an issue. His abs weren't as tight and his waistline was slightly distended, which took away from the overall aesthetic of the pose. Now let's talk about Hadi Choopan. In 2024, Hadi brought a level of conditioning to this pose that is rare in bodybuilding history. His biceps were shredded, his triceps were feathered, and his midsection was razor sharp. What's even more impressive is how his quads demand attention in this pose. They're so striated they look like they're carved out of stone. In a pose like this, while Phil's arms may be better, Hadi's overall package, his midsection, quad separation, and overall flow gives him the edge. This round goes to Hadi. Phil Heath's front lat spread is a true display of muscle thickness. His chest, shoulders, and lats push outward, creating an incredible three-dimensional effect that grabs attention. His physique looks full and dense, making this pose one of his strongest. His ability to make his body appear so full with depth in every muscle is what sets him apart. However, his naturally narrow clavicles slightly limit his overall width, especially when compared to someone like Hadi Choopan. Hadi Choopan, on the other hand, takes full advantage of his wider clavicles and tight midsection. His structure creates a more aesthetic V taper, making his physique flow beautifully from top to bottom. His lines are sharper and his overall symmetry is remarkable. With sharp muscle separation and crisp definition, he looks like a human anatomy chart in this pose. While Phil's thickness is undeniable, Hadi's shape and symmetry give him the edge in this comparison, as his pose brings out the harmony of his body. Moving to the side chest pose, Phil Heath brings his A-game. His chest is thick, full and pops out like a granite slab, commanding attention. His shoulders and arms tie into the pose perfectly, showcasing a well-balanced and muscular physique. Another key area where Phil excels is his hamstring thickness. It hangs like a slab of meat, adding impressive depth and overall dimension to his physique. His overall size and muscle density in this pose are unparalleled, making him a standout. Hadi Choopan, while impressive, doesn't quite match Phil in this pose. His chest is full, but it lacks the same roundness and thickness that Phil brings. Though Hadi's conditioning is superior, with sharp lines and incredible definition, he falls short in terms of sheer muscle size and density. Phil's commanding presence and thickness give him the edge in this comparison, making it a win for him in the side chest pose. The back double biceps is where Phil Heath truly earns his nickname The Gift. His back is a masterpiece of bodybuilding, thick, detailed, and impressively three-dimensional. His traps, lats, and lower back are fully developed, with muscle separation that is second to none. His glutes and hamstrings also shine, adding to the overall completeness of his pose. The sheer depth and fullness of his back make it a dominant feature, showing off his unmatched muscularity. Hadi Choopan's back is nothing to scoff at. He has incredible width, sharp details, and fantastic conditioning that make him stand out in any lineup. His back looks well structured and finely separated, but he doesn't quite match the depth and roundness that Phil brings. Phil's back presents a fuller, more three-dimensional look, giving him the edge in this pose. While Hadi's conditioning is superb, Phil's superior muscle density and overall structure in the back, double biceps, make this round a clear win for him. In the back lat spread, Phil Heath once again shines. His lats flare out like wings, creating an impressive width that demands attention. His traps and rhomboids add a level of thickness and depth that few can match. Every part of his back looks alive, with muscle fibers popping out in high definition, giving it a three-dimensional effect that enhances his overall presence. The fullness and density in this pose are unmatched, showcasing his superior back development. Hadi Choopan brings incredible width and sharpness to the back lat spread, and his overall conditioning is second to none. His back has great separation and detail, but it doesn't have the same level of thickness and density that Phil possesses. While Hadi's physique is crisp and precise, Phil's overall back development, particularly in terms of mass and fullness, gives him the edge. This round goes to Phil for his superior back development in the back lat spread. Phil Heath's side triceps pose is a display of thickness and separation. His triceps are massive, with each muscle head clearly defined, drawing attention to his overall size. The pose also highlights his detailed midsection and full chest, showing off his muscle control and conditioning. His hamstrings add depth to his physique, further enhancing his powerful side profile. Every aspect of this pose showcases his muscularity and size, making it one of his strong suits. Hadi Choopan's side triceps is impressive, especially due to his sharp conditioning and tight waist. His midsection is incredibly defined and his muscle separation is crisp. However, Phil's overall size, thickness, and depth give him the edge in this pose. While Hadi's conditioning is top-notch, Phil's superior muscle mass and density make this another win for the gift. His combination of size and detail solidifies his dominance in the side triceps pose. This is where Hadi Choopan truly shines. His abs are like etched stone, deeply separated and razor sharp, showcasing his impeccable conditioning. His waist is incredibly tight, creating an impressive V-taper that further emphasizes the strength of his core. His quads are among the most striated in the game, with every detail on full display. Hadi looks like a human anatomy chart in this pose, displaying perfect muscle separation and definition that makes him stand out. Phil Heath, on the other hand, struggles in this pose. His midsection in 2018 wasn't as tight as it used to be, and this is exposed in the abs and thigh pose. While his quads are impressive in terms of size, they lack the same level of sharpness and separation that Hadi's have. Phil's midsection, which was once one of his strengths, doesn't hold up to the level of detail and tightness that Hadi brings. This round goes to Hadi for his superior conditioning and definition in the abs and thigh pose. The most muscular pose is a battle of dominance, and Phil Heath brings a level of fullness and roundness that makes him look like a real-life action figure. His muscle bellies are perfectly round, and the sheer size of his chest, shoulders, and arms creates an incredible visual. The way his muscles pop and lock into place in this pose is nothing short of striking, showcasing his muscularity and size most impressively. Hadi Choopan, however, brings insane density and razor-sharp conditioning to this pose. His traps and shoulders are freakishly developed, and his overall hardness adds a level of detail and sharpness that is hard to ignore. His conditioning gives him a more refined, polished look that stands out in this pose. While Phil's fullness is hard to beat, Hadi's incredible conditioning and density give him a slight edge here. In the most muscular pose, it's Hadi's sharpness and definition that give him the upper hand. So, who wins? Phil Heath takes the side chest, side triceps, and both back poses with his three-dimensional muscle and thickness. Hadi Choopan dominates the front double biceps, front lat spread, abs, and thigh, and is most muscular with his razor-sharp conditioning and aesthetics. It's a true clash of eras and styles. Ultimately, it comes down to personal preference. Do you prefer Phil's size, depth, and legendary three-dimensional look? Or does Hadi's sharpness, balance, and modern aesthetic win you over? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think wins this epic showdown? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more epic bodybuilding comparisons. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.